Hi, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to try to make fruit roll-ups out of kombucha scobies. So I have here a bunch of scobies in my scoby hotel. They are taking over this old jar and I was trying to figure out what to do with them. And I found a very interesting video on Bon Appetit, so I'll try to make these scobies into fruit roll-ups. I'm going to take these strawberries that I chopped up yesterday. I'm going to add a quarter of a cup of sugar, so this is 2 cups of chopped up strawberries with a quarter of a cup of sugar. Put in a saucepan and let it cook for a while. The strawberries smell amazing, and now I'm going to take care of the scobies. So I'm going to rinse them in water, since I guess they are a little bit too vinegary, and I'm going to chop them up. So I will also need 2 cups of these scobies to make the fruit roll-up. I've been wanting a powerful blend for a while now, but I couldn't find one secondhand, and the new ones were very expensive, and I didn't think that I would use it enough to justify the cost. I really wanted to buy it secondhand, but now I recently found this one, and it's really good. And it was secondhand. I'm actually from the continent, and while my brother was in the islands, I found it online and asked him to pick it up. So this one traveled to me. I'm really happy with this, and I've been using it for things that I couldn't use regular blenders for, like low-end blenders. I actually ruined 2 of them, and I didn't actually ruin them, they were faulty, and I gave up blenders for about 2 years, and now I have this one. This is really recent, so I'm happy to have a blender now, so it's nice. I think that I would like a smaller cup. There is no smaller cups for this brand, so that's what I have anyway. So now I'm going to put the scoby in there and let it blend. It's so big that it's hard to put in the frame of the video. This is actually a little bit weird in terms of texture. It seems like chicken breast. I'm going to add half a cup of water to make it thinner. So this seems to be nice, and I'm going ahead and put the strawberry sauce. Now that the mix is ready, I'm just going to add and pour them into silicone mats. And I've got here my oven ready. The lowest temperature on mine is 60 Celsius. It's recommended to use a dehydrator, but I don't have one, so I'll just go ahead and try my best. And hopefully it will work out. So let's go. So the guy from Bon Appetit added pepper, so I'm going to add cayenne pepper to one of them. Let's see how it works out. Probably it's going to be a bit too spicy, but I actually like spicy things, so it's okay. So I'm going to close the oven, so 60 degrees Celsius. So from what I've seen online, you need to let the oven door a bit open to let the air out. So let's see if this is enough to make it work. Now I'm just going to leave this for about 12 hours and see if it's dehydrated. See you then. So it has been 2 days since I've made this roll up, but it was not drying up at all. And eventually, when I changed the mode to use the ventilator instead of being the regular setting of the oven, that actually worked. So it has been here for about 4 hours since the morning, and I think it's now ready. So let's try and taste it. It's funny. It really has an interesting texture. So I'm just going to try a little bit of this. So let's see if it's actually good. Yeah. There's a bit of taste of kombucha, but not very overwhelming. I like this. I like this, but I don't think that I will ever do this again unless I have a dehydrator. It took too long to make these, and I don't think it's worth it to use so much energy from my oven just to make these. And yeah, that's it. I think that if you have a dehydrator, you should try out this recipe because it's really, I like this. It's a simple flavor. However, since it took so long, it was a couple of days of smelling, the kitchen smelling like kombucha, and it was not really pleasant because we live in a really tiny apartment, and smelling like kombucha in the kitchen means that almost all the house smells like kombucha. So yeah, I'm glad that I tried this out, and as you can see, the texture itself is quite funny. But I will not make this again. Unless I have a dehydrator, of course. I need to be on the lookout for those, maybe in a marketplace of some sort, to see if I can find it secondhand. And try out other things as well. So yeah, that was my experiment making this, and it's a good way to use up that scoby and not waste it. But if you know that your oven can dehydrate it, then by all means use it. But if you are not 100% sure, I don't think it's a good idea. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comment section down below if there's anything that you use your scoby for.